If you are joining me for the first time, please remember to click subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the first person to receive the video that will be produced by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media.
Deleting?
You went live as well?
No.
Oh, for you is it? Okay, thank you so much for that. As National Democratic Congress, we're very, very disappointed with what the Akafumba group has continued doing. You know, the High Court today set a date for an inter-party hearing for the costs, you know, that was granted by the Ndola High Court. And as you can see from this letter, this date was given today, you know. So the hearing is there on the 28th of this month. And our lawyers wrote to the lawyers over Mr. Akafumba and group. But we have seen that they've gone ahead and gone on social media and written their so-called breaking news, you know, where they claim that the matter has been thrown away. You know, they are claiming that the 1 million kwacha, the money that our lawyers claimed has been thrown away. This is subjudicial, you know. We don't know why they can continue prejudicing the case, which is before the High Court. This group, from the onset, they've been committing a lot of contempt. They go ahead and write all sorts of articles. We have tried to ignore them. We have tried by all means to ensure that we resolve matters amicably by not just entertaining them. But I think they have gone too much. You know, they've become too much. They've gone too far. And the statements that they keep on issuing are very, very deceiving. They know what the law is talking about because they are led by a lawyer. When we say that this person needs a refresher course in law, this is what we've been saying. Because you expect people that are led by a lawyer to do things which are legal, things which are normal. They've accused us of contempt over matters which we know have been stayed. But them, they're being contemptuous in the issues that they've been handling. They're being contemptuous in the statements that they've been making, and we've been quiet. But as NDC now, I would like to say that enough is enough, and I think we need to deal with this matter. So very soon, we're going to report to the police, and then contempt proceedings are going to be instituted. Would also like to say that if you remember the first case that they issued against our president, they claimed that they had expelled the president. That was the first case. They withdrew that matter and took in another matter where they claimed that the president was not expelled, but he relinquished the position himself. You know, so already that is perjury. First of all, they lied the first time that was expelled. The next that he relinquished the position himself. You know, so all these were done under oath, and that's perjury. And all this we've just been watching them. But for now, I think it's high time that we took matters seriously. We've been watching them. We've been thinking that they're going to stop doing what they're doing by now, but they have continued. So looking at today's statement, as you can see, they wrote a statement that breaking news: the Lusaka High Court Judge Chivavuka has thrown out an application by Chishimba Kambwiri for an order of payment, of course, with their broken English as usual, on the Lusaka withdrawn matter by Bridget Atang. I'm reading it as it is. The National Democratic Congress NDC Secretary General, in which Kambwiri has been claiming 1 million kwacha, you know. Whereas that therefore meaning Kambwiri cannot claim any cost, and this leaves the dollar matter, which comes up tomorrow, the 23rd April 2021, in the High Court, in which a stay was granted pending payment of costs in the Lusaka High Court in limbo. This is not true. As you can see, if you can pick this letter, you know, if you can pick this letter is today's letter, okay, from the courts, okay, or rather, this is from our lawyers, because we're just granted the day today by the court. So our lawyers wrote to their lawyer, you know, they wrote to their lawyer, and this hearing is returnable on the 28th of April. Okay, it's returnable on the 28th of April, which is I think is it next week or so, and not what they are claiming. So enough is enough, and I think as NDC we are now going to take these matters seriously and institute contempt proceedings against this Akafumba group.
If you are joining me for the first time, please remember to click subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the first person to receive the video that will be produced by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media.